greetings once again. Isis is here, moving to the forefront to handle the conversation part. There are different strands of energy that are being integrated into the group field that exists here. Both for the ones who are present and the ones who are not, but we will say to a different degree. Although physical presence is not necessary or required, the presence of mind is. So the ones of you that are here and are able to truly be here, meaning being present, being open, are able to receive and integrate more of these energetic threads than ones who are not. However, if those who are not here have the desire for integration of this kind, of the commitment to the heart path to this degree, will not be left behind, and the integration of these energetic threads will happen as the system becomes open and available, whether is when they meditate or go to sleep or take a shower or hike in nature. However, openness and presence appears in your life or their life, that is when more of these energies are and will be able to integrate more fully. So remember that physical presence is not a requirement. However, presence of mind is. You can take that and apply it to other situations, other instances, and the principle still applies. This includes travel that you cannot be a part of. When this channel travels and engage in spiritual activities in different locations, there is a very specific application for this. There is a reason to each location, each activity, and there is a reason for the people that are able to be there in the physical. However, if you are one of those who cannot be there in the physical, and surely most of you cannot, this does not mean that you get to miss out all the energetic integrations that are happening. So, if you were to hold your own retreat while this body is in Shasta, holding the retreat, if you were able to stay away from phones and screens and eat clean and stay away from other people and have your own retreat, you would be amazed to the level of parallel of your internal experiences and the group that is in the physical in the Shasta retreat. Now, you may be thinking, but I cannot do this. I have a life, maybe a job, maybe kids, maybe friends, maybe plans. I cannot have a full-on retreat even in my home for 5-6 days. This is not reasonable for me. Well, then we invite you not to see it in black or white, whether yes or no, but if you would like to feel, to know, to integrate these with awareness, to spend as much time as you can in a state of retreat. Whether you can afford 1 day, 2 days, or 1 to 2 hours a day, it is up to you. However, the more you put yourself, the more you apply yourself in that way, the more you will able to directly experience, perceive, and be aware of, with awareness of all those different processes that are taking place, the light codes that are entering. We see it more as threads because what is happening now is just threads from different sources are sending their, it's almost like tentacles, but please do not be creeped out. These are very friendly, loving, energetic tentacles. They're actually neutral, but they carry significance. And there are different threads. Some of those, as you have met recently, are of the oceanic beings, oceanic humans, yes. Others may be of different galactic groups, some of them that you have heard of, many that you have not. That is why often names and categories are tricky. We may use names such as Syrians, Pleiadians, Andromedans. We can say fairies, we can say dragons. In reality, these are very broad and inaccurate descriptions and understandings of all the powers of be. So instead of naming names, we will say there are many, many threads that are currently being integrated. And this has the element of both being grounded in your physical body, in the earth, physical sphere, and in your consciousness, of course. And also there is an element of the heart path. As we are the gateway for this ascension, the beings, the entities, the energies, the intelligences that are integrating with this group through this channel are only those who do it through the heart path. That is one of the reasons this portal is opened by what you have come to call Hathor, or Hathor as friends, as Yafi call lovingly, because we are gatekeepers in a way. We are the holders of this portal through which this connection is being made.